Hey Cancer, I hope that you guys are doing great, and I just want to say happy birthday. Thank you so much for being here with me today and clicking on my video. This is your love reading for July, and if you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much. My name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Let's get right into your love reading. All right, but before I do, just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit into your reading. All right, Cancer, let's take a look and see what Spirit shows us. What is coming in for your love life in July? So I see Capricorn and Libra energy coming through. So you guys might have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone that does. There's a lot of energy of someone not being able to let you go. I can see where they're still holding on to you very tight this month. But at the same time, I also see like this hesitancy that you guys have about opening up to this person. It's really a connection that defies all logic, because when it comes to them, your heart tells you something and then your head tells you another thing. I do see the energy of where they won't let you go. I know that they want to treat you maybe better than they have been. I do see the energy between you guys of things having been rocky before. Maybe you have like a codependency when it comes to this person, or there's just like something about the connection that it's so hard for you to walk away from it. Although sometimes you have like these thoughts on your mind of doing that. So I do see like a lot of back and forth with you and whoever this person is. The overall energy is like wanting to make you an offer, a very romantic offer, and show you a different side of themselves. But for some reason, I see you like pushing this person away, being guarded about opening up your heart at first. That's not something that's going to last the entire month, because I can see where your heart is going to take over rather than thinking logically about this connection, because it's just something that it's so hard for the two of you to understand why you have these feelings for each other. For some of you, it might even surprise you to see that you actually get a marriage proposal from this person, especially if that's something that you've been waiting for, because I see the connectedness that the two of you have. But then again, I also see like the way that you constantly have to overcome things when it comes to this person. It's beautiful because I see you guys working on it. You may try to like push them away, to turn them down, to spend time away from them, but I don't see them letting you go anytime soon. So it's kind of like this cat and mouse game where this person feels like they're chasing after you and you might feel like you're running from them. But what I can see though throughout everything is you finally turning around and letting them show you what they want to show you. That's why I can see like in the end, this energy is here of this Empress. Some of you might even find out that you're going to have a baby with this person. That's what I can see. So there's a lot of surprises coming in for you guys when it comes to this person that you have on your mind. For some of you, I see the energy of the relationship deepening, and such a possibility of someone receiving a marriage proposal becoming a spouse. And then for others of you, I see this energy of even the possibility of finding out that you're gonna have a baby this month. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. You're gonna find out one way or the other. Do you know what I mean? That's the energy that is here. I wanna look further. I want to look further into this Four of Pentacles. I see where a lot of you are going to choose to embrace the connection again, because I think that what you'll find in all the running that some of you are doing is that you do miss this person, that you feel like the two of you belong together. And although everything's not perfect 24/7, there's still a lot of good in this connection that keeps you there, that you want to go back to, because I just see this energy of you like being alone for a little bit, being in this energy of like exploring your independence. But once you do, I think you're gonna find that you still want to be with this person. So I see opening up, not at first, but throughout the month, you are going to. There's a lot of insecurities that someone feels when it comes to this connection. I wonder if there are insecurities within that they think of themselves in a certain way and feel like they're lacking in a lot of ways. Now, if that's not your energy, Cancer, it's important for you to know that, I mean, I do see this energy here of holding on, and there is a lot of codependency between the two of you. I don't say that to put the connection down by any means, but it is there. So I know at times that it hasn't been the healthiest connection. I think that the two of you might have even done things to spite each other in the time that you've been together. Yet at the same time, this is a relationship that, like, some of the people around you might not understand why you choose to remain in this connection. You might feel like they have judged you at times. But I can see where the two of you just have an understanding that is your own. And there certainly is nothing wrong with that. A lot of the times when we experience like these challenges, codependency and things like that, it's because we're trying to grow spiritually or learn a particular lesson. So none of these experiences that you've had with this person are in vain. So long story short, what I can see is the two of you coming back together and you deciding to give this person another chance. But it's not without testing them, because I see where they keep taking 2 steps forward, and maybe because I think that you might push them away to kind of make them prove themselves more, to make them try harder. That's what I can see. And I do see like choosing to open up, because you're gonna find that you feel that this is where you belong, and that being without this person, it's very lonely, because I see the longing that, and I think it's mutual, because I see the longing that's here to just be a part of things again, to come home. That's what Spirit is showing me. So I wonder if some of you are like literally separated from this person, have like left the house, or they've been put out, or like there's a separation or something like that. But there's just so much longing to go back to where they feel they belong, and for you as well. So I see things, although it doesn't really make sense to others, but it doesn't really matter what makes sense to others. All that matters is what makes sense to the two of you. Because I see you giving it another chance. I see you trying to put like toxicities behind you and leave it in the past. And although it might not be like the logical choice, it's still the choice that you decide to make. I want to look at this Empress. So there's a lot of energy coming in of creating something. For a few of you, it's like creating a life, literally getting pregnant. And for others of you, it's the energy of like coming together and creating, giving it another chance, giving it another try. I have to let you know the way that this person looks at you, and Aquarius energy is here as well. So you guys might have Aquarius or Capricorn or Libra in your chart, or be dealing with someone that does, because all of that energy is here. They look at you as someone who should play a very significant role in their life, who should be their spouse, who should be a parent of their children. So there is a lot of respect. I know that on the outside, to others, it might look like it might look like the two of you should give this a break, stay apart. But I know how deep your connection is, and it's how something that only the two of you can understand. So a spirit keeps telling me about this because I think I do see like a lot of opinions that are here about the choice that you make to be with this person, to give it another chance, which is certainly your own choice to make. And I know that it might sound contradictory based on what you guys have gone through, because I don't take this lightly and I do see the challenges that you faced in this connection. But then again, at the same time, I also see how much respect there is for you. All right, I do want to look into this Empress's energy. That's exactly what it is. And that's what I want you to know, because it's like a message that keeps showing up over and over and over again about people giving an opinion about your connection. And I think that might have a stronger pull over you than you realize, whoever's watching this, because I know you guys like to cross watch, because I just see the energy of like judgment here, and it stems from the decision to see where things could go again, to try to mend the connection and allow this person to give you another chance. It's really because people worry about you. It's not like they're so against you and your person and the connection. They just don't want to see you go through these things that you've gone through before. Taurus energy is coming through as well. So you guys might be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have that in your chart, Cancer. But that is what I can see. Definitely feeling like harsh judgment from others. And I hate to see that here. I can see things from their perspective and how they worry, but how that might come across to you is like they're judging you or judging your person. There's so much emphasis here on marriage. So even if someone doesn't get like a formal proposal, it's in the works. It's something that's being thought of. It's something that's being looked into. They could even be buying a ring or talking to your family about the possibility of proposing. Excuse me. It's so funny that like my throat closes up so much during the readings, because it's like I know someone has something that they want to say, that they want to get out. So that could be how your person feels, or it could be something that, you know, you feel you need to talk to them about, Cancer. But that's what I can see. Deciding after like push and pull. And I wonder if it's because you're letting like people's opinions get to you about your person, because I see where throughout the month like you push them away, and it could be because of the ideas that someone is saying, like they need to do this, they need to do that, and it kind of makes you think, well, maybe they should show me this. And I can see where they are gonna work to show that to you. If you feel like you're not ready to say yes or no to those of you that get a proposal, and now what I was going to say to you guys, it's like it might not be a full-blown like marriage proposal. It's like something moving into the process of it. And for others of you, it could be like reaching another milestone in the connection, whether it's like moving in together or something like that, coming together and creating something. That's what I can see here over and over. So you're going to have to do what you feel is best for you and not worry about how your relationship looks to others or how the choices you make looks to others, because I do see where it might come, it's like this air of sensitivity. So you might feel this way even though their intentions are not to make you feel like you're being judged. because I can just see where it's very, very easy for the two of you to look past what you've gone through or even done to each other throughout the connection. It's like your heart just kind of takes over and it makes you blinded to it. But then again, at the same time, others that are around you that love and care for you, that have seen what you go through, they don't forget about it so easily. So that's why there's this energy here of being worried about you and the decisions that you make. So just try to keep that in mind and try to not let your emotion go into such a sensitive place when you have someone that just expresses that they want you to think twice about your decisions. Try not to let that lead into doing something to like, oh, I'll show them or I'll spite them, because it's just not positive energy to have around you. But I do see that that is there. So there is a lot for you guys to think about when it comes to this person that you have on your mind as you watch this. Because I can see, especially if the two of you are apart, they're going to try and prove themselves to you to show you how much they do care for you and what they want with you. Some are going to take a major step in proving their love to you. But there is backlash from those around you that comes with deciding to get back together with this person, because I mean, that is what you're going to do. Because it's like a pull. It's a pull that the two of you don't really understand. Like logically, you don't really understand why you feel this way, but in your heart at the same time, you know that it's right. For some of you, I know that this is like karmic. And when I say karmic, it's not like it's a bad thing, you know, like you're being punished or they're being punished. It's like about like a duty to fulfill something with each other in this life based on something that you've gone through in a previous life. That's why it's so hard to pull away from each other. You know, you can see these lovers are like literally chained to one another there. So that's what I can see for you guys coming in. I know that there's a little bit of heaviness because of the worry that you have about what others think about your connection. But I don't see you letting that stop you. I see you getting back together with your person. And I mean, feeling like you're finally where you belong and in the position that you belong. So it is really a very beautiful reading, because they're not going to let you go so easily. And they are going to be able to show you that you should give this connection another chance. And I think that many of you will. All right, Cancer. So that's what I can see for you guys coming in for July. And of course, I'll be back in like a week or so to check in with you guys and see what other energy spirit shows us. I wish you all a very happy birthday. I hope that you guys stay safe, be careful. I send you much love and light. Thank you for everything, and I will talk to you soon.